Very well.
Really?
Are you going to put that in here?
That's how you accessorize a wedding dress?
It's 21st century. We're good.
Ah, well.
Yes.
Get a room.
Welcome, one and all, to this most honored occasion. Today we conduct the union of Danielle and Matt. Getting to know them has been nothing short of impressive as we discovered a plethora of common grounds in the nerdy world. And I discovered and got to witness firsthand how much these two actually love each other. Genuinely love each other. And not in some sick puppy dog love romantic comedy kind of way. Those romantic comedies don't have a beat on what these two have because it's real, it's special, wonderful, and every other adjective that just means plain fucking awesome. I personally can't actually believe I'm here to officiate this wedding. This is just such a perfect duo between you two. I mean, between Mass Effect and Destiny, like it literally was perfect for me. You guys don't know how big of a favor you've been doing me. But it's just so exciting. I immediately started scouring the interwebs for some of the best quotes, best moments from the franchises, and there's just so many that it's impossible for me to start how universal video games are with their emotions and themes. They're ever present. They're real. These franchises, whether it's through their storytelling, lore, or gameplay experience, showcase the very best of what video games can make us feel. That feeling is amplified when we meet someone so special enough that we get to share it. We all know Matt is to Mass Effect as Danielle is to Destiny. In Mass Effect, humanity advances its own technology to allow themselves access to alien ruins in our solar system that had information on the mass relay. Once discovered through trial, error, and perseverance, they were able to develop a Mass Effect drive. It is with this perseverance that allowed them to discover the Mass Effect physics and use it to travel beyond the stars. In Destiny, humanity heralds the arrival of a benevolent alien entity who ushers in a new era of technology, advancing science and human species to superhuman-like capabilities. Only through their resilience of humanity, with the aid of the Traveler, are they able to stand in the face of adversity. Such different stories, such different games, yet so familiar, so similar. Anyone could draw a dozen parallels, but more than anything else, the continuing bond you two have represents perseverance and resilience. Two great characteristics to have that can only make any relationship stronger. Time, space, and distance be damned, you two have shown that it's possible to make a relationship work because you continue to show perseverance through it all, to take this brave step into a new world. Not one of imagination and video games, but of tangibility in the reality we have. Destiny, of course, gave me a lot to work with. Mass Effect has too much romance to dissect. It's clear they wanted to make sure you had options in that game, so to show the true range of emotions, the following quotes are all from both franchises and cover the grandiose subject matter of love. Don't give up. Everything you ever wanted is on the side of tomorrow. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little brave. This path should lead us straight to the grave. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one? Did I ever tell you that I started singing to myself before I found you? I won't lie, it got a little dark. Your time is precious. Spend it wisely and with those who care for you. Everybody loves a bad idea when it works. You know what it's like to think you're alone and find out you're not? When you think about everything we've seen, everything we've done, I feel like I made the right choice. After time adrift among open stars, among tides of light and shoals of dust, I will return to where I began. Together, our light burns brighter than it does alone. The world of video games are diverse with ever-changing landscapes, of not only the graphics of models, objects, and locations, but with being full of story, lore, characters, and real emotion. Just look at the love you two share for the medium and each other. It's no wonder you're able to find each other. It said you can't fully measure someone by their actions alone, which is true in every sense. It is important to grasp the entirety of someone. Only when we know someone completely, mind, heart, and soul, can we say that we know their true measure. We'd like to take a short intermission at this time for an incoming transmission for Commander Shepard.
This is Mark Meir with a message for Commander Hob Shepard.
Oh my god!
All the best on your wedding day, and lots of love from Danielle, your Liara. You're my favorite musician on the Citadel.
Oh my god!
And I know at the ceremony you'll be saying, I should stay.
Freaking Mark. That was amazing. That is from your wife, not me. Oh my god. Real emotions, people. Real emotions. You want me to play again? Later.
Who's the voice actor for Commander
A
Shepard?
short reading from Destiny, Grimoire, a story called Crimson Days. Let me tell you the story of when the Guardians first encountered the Cabal. It was the first days back on the frontier when we finally found a way to repower the old jump ships and explore what remained of the colonies. There were two Guardians. While both served in the light, in all other ways they were rivals. One spent his days searching forgotten places for lost treasures. The other sought ever greater challenges in a ceaseless quest for glory. One day, both Guardians detected a strange signal coming from the buried city on Mars. The Warlock, hoping to find forgotten caches, vowed to keep his secret until he alone had a chance to explore the site. The Hunter, seeking a chance to earn the renown she craved, also told no one. Thus both Guardians walked into peril alone and unprepared. It was not long before their paths crossed. The Warlock mocked his rival's pride. The Hunter ridiculed her rival as a dirt grubber. In their anger, they turned on one another and never saw danger approach. The Saniers came in force. The Centurions jumped into range before the Guardians could react. The steps of the Colossus shook the ground. The Phalanx's shield created a wall that no weapon could penetrate. The Legionnaires moved in for the kill. Faced with destruction, the Guardians did the only thing they could. They fought. Back to back. They battled the Cabal for a day and a night. Black oil soaked the sands until the ground was slick with death. The shields and armor of the dead littered the battlefield, and still the Cabal came. The Guardians died, revived, and died again. Still they fought, protecting one another. With his last bit of strength, the Warlock used the Void to destroy their enemies. With her last bullet, the Hunter saved her friend from the Colossus. At last, the battlefield fell silent. Only the Guardians stood. Abandoning their quest, they returned to the city to warn the vanguard of the rising threat on Mars. From that day to this, the pair have been the closest of companions. In their journeys together, they have found both riches and renown. But these things mean nothing unless they are shared. Wait, I thought I heard this story before, but it was with two Guardians in the hive. Nope, it was about the Vault of Glass. But whoever said there was only one story. Whether it's sticking together through strife, finding solidarity, and consoling in each other, or creating the perfect balance in chaos, it's time you guys go forth and make your own story. Make it yours. Continue to make it just as great as it's been. Matt and Danielle have written their own vows, which they would now like to share with each other.
Mine are a lot shorter than hers.
After the vows, when I'm asking you if you guys really want to do this.
Should have brought my glasses.
You want me to read them for you? You want to borrow my glasses?
That's not happening.
Danielle, my love, I've loved you for as long as I've known you. I'll follow you as long as you ask. I'll give you coffee in the morning and a pudgy rubby at night. To do this is barely a task.
Your feet.
To grow with you is an honor, a pleasure, and carries a feeling like I've never known. You've made me happier than I've ever been, and I will love you more than I've loved a drop D power chord or the end of Mass Effect 2. I'll work with you for this love like we have for the last decade and some change. We might scuff, we might fight, but I'll always be right by your side, loving with you, fighting with you, being with you. I am forever yours, faithfully. Okay, now everybody take a break here. Just
You sweating?
Like Randy.
That's a name.
It is. Randy Feldface. Yep, he wrote a book. do this?
You kind of have to now.
Oh, I know. I started writing my vows in the wee hours of this morning. It started as a timeline laced with excitement and love and possibilities. Our story from the beginning is amazing. For this intimate exchange, I want to focus on the present. You told me to write what's in my heart, so I started with an answer to you. What's in my heart is love for you. And then the words started to flow. I'm a happy person, but you take that to a whole new level. You make me laugh and smile so much that my cheeks hurt. I've never been one for happy tears until you got all mushy-gushy sappy on me. I love talking with you no matter what the subject. Everything we do is an adventure. The things you do for me, with me, thinking of me, show how considerate you are. You have been very understanding with me, very patient, and I appreciate it. You gently nudge me in the direction of my goals, ever urging me to continue to grow. I love how supportive you are of me in all regards, particularly in personal growth, physical fitness, food, and things I want to do like gardening, gaming, and streaming. You make me feel like I can achieve anything. Because of you, I got everything. You are my perfect fit, perfect 10. The man I dreamed of for a decade, yet even better than I dreamed. You are my unicorn, my shepherd. We have a connection that transcends the physical universe, a very deep and spiritual exchange, and you are very special. I love the way you've always stayed focused. Through it all, you never gave up on the possibility of us, and you worked to turn that possibility into a reality. You chose me. No matter what, we always came back to each other. Your effort has paid off. I have also chosen you with great care. Thank you for persevering. Thank you for everything. You deserve to know contentment and serenity, and to have a partner that you can count on no matter what. I believe in you. I vow to be with you every step of the way, to always be here for you, with you, through everything. I promise to always do my best for you and for us. This quote fits us like my dress fits me. One, thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole. Being with you has been truly life-changing. My wish for us is a long and healthy life, overflowing with happiness, that we will always appreciate each other and our time together. Whatever happens in this crazy world, I'd like to spend my life with you. There's no place I'd rather go. I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you?
Did it?
I did it.
Just have to sign some paperwork from here. Okay. First the rings.
As you take her hand, Matt, take Danielle, your wife. I do. It's hot out.
It is.
You want to shoot one? Danielle, as you put this ring on Matt, do you take him to be your husband?
You did.
Now the easiest part of the ceremony. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it not give you up this time. Oh, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine, baby.
All right, that's enough.
It's never enough. Hooray!
Listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you